Welcome to your Cool Trade and Forex Projections spreadsheet. The purpose of this page is to give you an idea of what your actual investments are doing. It's kind of a valuable page. You'll have to update it constantly, but I've made it pretty simple for you. A couple of things I want to show you on here that are particularly of importance. First of all, you notice it says today's date and today's date. This date is automatically pulled from your computer. The purpose of those being there is so you can print this page for your own records. The only pages you can change, only cells that are possible to change, are the yellow ones. Once again, on this particular one, this date is drawn from your computer. If you change that date, perchance, for another report type or by accident, then you're going to lose it. To be able to put that back into it, the easiest thing to do to cheat is just go up here, copy this cell, and drop it into there. That'll give you back onto your computer date. The things you're going to install onto here is going to be the name of whatever your strategy is. In this particular case, we're going to play with a platform 13. These numbers, by the way, are numbers I'm just playing with. They aren't necessarily real. You put in the name, you put in the original value, the start date, the current value, or what's also known as the equity. These gains are calculated, and then what the closed sales or profit is. To read this information off your Forex, watch this. This is how you read the information from your Forex investment. There are 4 items here you're going to need to have. First, the date that it was started. Secondly, how much was the deposit? Thirdly, what is the equity account showing now? And finally, what was the profit? These are the items you'll need to solicit in order to put it into the spreadsheet. Now, it's the same thing with your Cool Trade. You'll go to your dashboard to get the information you need there. The one thing that I'm not going to have, that you're going to have, only you're going to have, is, of course, you can put the strategy name in. How much money is being run through this particular strategy? Whether it's live or simulated, doesn't make any difference. What was it that started out with, and what's the start date? Only you will have those. Now, you can get the start date by running your reports and see when your first purchase was on the reports, and that will give you that start date if you're looking for it. Then also you're going to get the current account value and the closed sales. This is how you get those. This is how you get the information from your Cool Trade dashboard for the analysis. The items you're going to need is how much money did you start the investment for, whether it's live or whether it's simulated. How much the current account value is, which you can locate right here. And how much money has it made since it started. In this particular case, we're going to run it from past year, which is there. So this is the amount of money, that $86.11 in this particular case, that you're going to need to enter into your report. Finally, these gains right here are what's the most important. This is what the current account value net gain would be. If you sold these accounts now and got out of them, this would be your profit that would come out of them. This side over here shows you what that current account value projected for the annual would be. And this is what the closed sales projection would be. Now, it's really interesting because this kind of vacillates between the two of them. This one here is the amount, if you sold today, this is what you could say my net gain for the year was. This one here is what I anticipate if all the stocks and the inventory that I currently have was to be sold at a later time. This is what it would be worth.